Gabrielle. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all. This is my favorite holiday, and I'm starting the family off with green eggs and ham. Let me set my timer for 12 minutes, and I will tell you why St. Patrick's Day is one of my favorite days. Let me make sure I kind of like move along while I gab. I want you to know I went through a lot of trouble to get the green eggs right for you. First, I started with this thing. That was not a go. And then I took the whole egg and boom, was not satisfied, so I didn't go with that. Then I simply added some fresh chopped spinach and herbs and kale that my virtual assistant painfully chopped for me this morning. And after the fourth try, I got it right, and I'm going to show you guys just exactly how I did that. Now, I love Irish people because Irish people are full of life. They enjoy life as much as they can every single day. That is from my experience, and I have quite a few Irish friends. I'm making potatoes, so I took some potatoes, I diced them, and I cooked them in hot water for about 5 minutes. That's all I did. Let me get that started on my pan. I'm making potatoes. As you know, Irish people love potatoes. I already made a batch, so I'm going to incorporate that with it. I want to make it spicy, so I'm adding a couple of chilies at the very bottom with my potatoes. Let me add some of this garlic chili oil to give it a nice flavor. Basically, what I'm doing is just warming it up, adding some flavor, some fresh herbs, giving it green color with the chopped spinach and chopped kale. There's some chopped garlic in there also, adding some fresh oregano, and the potatoes are done. I just have to cover them up, let them work. Then I'll show you how I get my eggs green. I have here 3 egg whites only. I use cage-free brown eggs. To that, I am adding pureed fresh spinach and kale, and also some herbs. It's sort of an aioli, but it is not, I would not classify it as an aioli because it's missing the oil and the garlic. None of that is in there. Let me get my eggs beaten. What am I using? Oh, yes. I am using this thing to see if that's going to give me the 2 servings that I need individually, so we can artfully present my St. Patrick's Day green eggs and ham breakfast. To that, I added to my egg whites some sea salt, the green puree of spinach and kale again that my virtual assistant prepared for me, some white pepper, and we're just simply going to beat that up really nice. Make sure it gets infused with the egg whites so that it's nice and green. We want green eggs, we want green everything today. Later on, I'll make some corned beef and cabbage. I don't eat corned beef, I don't eat ham, but today I'm Irish, so I'll eat anything. I'll just do as the Irish people do today. My eggs are beaten. This thing should be hot, so I'm just going to pour 2 servings in each cavity. I don't want the eggs to be too brown. I don't want it brown on either side. I want to maintain that green integrity of it. As I was saying about life, folks, oh my God, let me collect my thought for a second. If there is a husband, if there is a boyfriend, if there is a, oh, that went into the egg, you know, I need to remove it. If there is a job that is sucking the life out of you, you really should work at making a change, because in this life, you only go around once. And when the time comes Pardon me. Lights are hot. When your time comes, the only thing you take with you is the life that you've enjoyed and the joy in life that you have given to others. Hope that makes sense to you. The other note I want to echo is that today is Saturday. It is St. Patrick's Day, synonymous with drinking. You know, as they say, drink until you're Irish. Please, folks, drunk driving is not fun for anyone. It's not fun for the victim. It's not fun for the driver. It's very costly. And it steals life. So if you drink tonight, please make sure you have a designated driver. A lot of times it isn't the driver who's hurt or killed. It is the passenger or the innocent person not engaged in that same activity. My potatoes are really nice. I want to show you the eggs. I have achieved the nice green color in my eggs. They're kind of uniform, so now I just need to take them and flip them without disturbing the shape. I don't need to cook them any longer. I want, when I present them on the plate, I want that vivid green color to be obvious. You can use food color, but I don't recommend that. That is not natural. That is not life. Green is the most powerful force in the universe. So, you know, I always preach eat a lot of green and so on. I've got my potatoes that are just almost perfectly done. It's got that nice crispiness on one side. It's rather early. I was trying to get this for you guys last night, but one thing led to another, and before you know it, I was out of time. It'll be there for you next year, and I'm gonna improve on it even better, even more so next year. We are done with our dish, so now for the plating. Let me get this thing out of my way. You know how I feel about it. I have two plates now. I've taken some cabbage, the greenest leaves of the cabbage that I could find. This was one leaf. I cut it right down the middle. That's what I want to use for the artful presentation of my green eggs and ham today. My ham, oh yes, they're nice and warm. I just want to take them and place them over both the cabbage and the center of the plate where I plan to rest my potatoes. So I'm thinking, you know me, I'm winging it right now. Trying to, sorry, virtual assistant. I give her so much work, but she doesn't mind. She loves it. It's exercise, cleaning, cooking. It's all exercise. That's really good for you. I love to exercise. Then again, I don't like exercise per se where you go to the gym, but I love getting a workout, showing you guys a trick or two about food and just chatting with you. This is the life that I get, that I plan to take with me. I wanted it spicy, so I added a couple of jalapeno peppers. Now for my eggs, my green eggs. Perfectly green eggs. They are the star of the show, and I think I want them elevated even more. They came out a lot prettier than I anticipated, so add a little bit more cabbage to it there to bring them up. Come on, help me stay within the time for my audience. And the other one, because I'm going to have to lift that up also. Voila. Since this is a special occasion, I do want to take the time, take a moment, and elevate everything for you guys. So, here we are. Green eggs and ham for your viewing pleasure. Because you know I do have to taste it. I'm sure it's wonderful. Mmm. Potatoes are great. Mmm. Mmm. Eggs are great. This is T. Gabrielle. Thank you for watching now. Bye-bye.